Hi, Collective. This message is for anybody that believes they're on the twin flame journey but isn't quite sure about their purpose yet. I know we'll hear all the time that twin flames have a higher calling, they have a purpose in life. That's why they come together. They have a mission that they're working towards. If you're somebody that is confident you are a twin flame and you're on the twin flame journey, but this hasn't been revealed to you yet in terms of your purpose, your mission, and you're like, you know, I'm definitely a twin flame, but this doesn't really apply to me. I don't believe I have a purpose. I'm kind of happy doing what I'm doing in my 9 to 5 or, my business, whatever it is that you do. I really don't think I see myself doing anything else other than that's spiritually in nature. But you're very much aligned with the feeling of I am a twin flame and I do have a twin flame. It might be one of two things. Either you believe you're a twin flame, but you might not be. And the second is that maybe you're just very early on in your journey. You're not sure of your purpose because it hasn't been revealed to you yet. Now, there are so many elements that you can expect on a twin flame journey, and not everything will be revealed to you early on into the journey. It's literally one step at a time, and as you tread this journey of healing and union with self, you will find that things become apparent to you as you move along. Messages come through. The divine will find ways to awaken you to your purpose. So again, just to reiterate that, it's either you're not a twin flame. If you feel like you don't have a purpose, it's either you're not a twin flame, or two, it's just early on in your journey. Now, I do want to point out that it doesn't matter how long you've been on the twin flame journey. So do not look at the passage of time as an indicator of whether or not you're getting closer to union. Time has nothing to do with when you come into union. It's all about the steps you're taking to heal yourself and to come in with union with self through meditation and other practices that really determine when you come into union with your twin. So I guess the next question is, well, how do I get towards my purpose? What am I missing? You really don't have to worry about not knowing your purpose. As much as you hear about your mission and your calling, you need to be focused on is your awakening. One of the things that the twins actually go through on the twin flame journey is a Kundalini awakening, which is basically a spontaneous spiritual awakening that forces you to reconsider your life. It's almost a spiritual rebirth, if you will, from what you are used to. So let's say you have a 9 to 5 that you're very passionate about when you initially get activated onto the twin flame journey by meeting your twin or coming into contact with your twin. As you progress onto this journey, you will find that this Kundalini awakening, along with your spiritual growth, leads you to really question your life and take a look at things that you were passionate about which no longer align with you. And you're gonna have to let go of those things. So if you're really passionate, let's say, about your career, and that's the only thing you've ever known, you will go through a rebirth process where you look at your life and you say, this doesn't work for me anymore. So until you get to that point, you don't really have to worry, because it will be revealed to you. You will come into a sense of knowing, getting more frequently, you could say, divine downloads in terms of where you should be headed and what your purpose is and what your mission is. So without worrying about what is my purpose, just focus on your inner healing and your journey, your spiritual journey, your meditation and your daily practices that help cultivate that spiritual growth. And when the Kundalini awakening happens, it will become a lot easier. I'll do a separate video on Kundalini awakening, but essentially, once you go through this awakening, this spiritual awakening, you will be led to finding what your calling is. And usually this calling will be in terms of service to others. You will find that you will be led to doing something that you're not only passionate about, also that which helps others in finding themselves on their spiritual journey. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you for listening. God bless.